What's good, people? Welcome back to week 8. We are in the second of a 3 road game win streak, or three road game streak. Last week we were at UCLA. We started out rough, but ended up with a convincing win towards the end. And this week we are at USC for a pretty good matchup. They are slightly better than UCLA, and when I tell you that UCLA was one of the best defenses that we played this year, hands down. And it was a rain game, so that didn't help, but the guys were all over the place. They shut our pass game down for the most part until, like I said, late in the game, and then our running game kind of took us home. So just want to give you guys a quick look at the Heisman watch. We have 4 Broncos on the list. Recruiting is going pretty well. If you watched last week, we picked up another 5-star. Just to give you a quick look at that, we have now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 commits, all of which are 5-star. Headlined with the #1 recruit in the nation, Jalen Armas, our cornerback's little brother, Lee Arma, at wide receiver. All 5-star commits, a couple of 5-star gems in there, and Percy Rashid and Dorian Jamerson, and Manuel Buffelli, another 6'4" with 98 speed, I believe, 5-star gem. So our team has really turned into the powerhouse. We are like the new Alabama, so to speak. We are starting to really bring these classes together. We are currently sitting at 6. We only have 7 recruits, but all 7 of them are 5-stars. So put that into perspective. Terrence Dirt's a little beat up, our starting running back. So we're going to start with Lamar.
The Los Angeles Coliseum, once home to the Olympic Games and many of the most memorable moments in sports, and also home to the USC Trojans, who are prepared to fight on once again today.
It's a pretty tough place to play.
What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Boise State
Still
Broncos,
sitting at #1,
taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the USC Trojans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Broncos will kick it away first. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So USC's offense is on the field for the first time today.
Number 19.
And they understand it's going to be a long game. This guy can go get it. He can run. He can do a little bit of everything at the wide receiver spot.
Come on, man.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
Take a look at this squad, man. Who we going against? USC. Quarterback Sione Pena, 88 overall, 85 speed. Looks to be decent. Awareness, change of direction, all that good stuff. Running back Daniel Alvarez. Receiving back 92 overall with 90 speed. Behind him, Bruce Lavrone, 83 overall sophomore with 89 speed. What's the receiving core looking like? Xavier Jordan, that's the one they told us to worry about. 94 speed, 91 overall. And Dante Obi, 90 speed. So they don't really have a lot of speed. I mean, Xavier's definitely the fastest one. He's 90 overall, bronze shifty, and platinum layout. What's the tight end situation looking like? Jamison Hardesty, 82 overall, 67 speed. He's a blocking tight end. Got one vertical threat tight end, Joey Olsen. offense doesn't look that
Made
scary.
it easy for an offensive coordinator.
I will
Pick
say
up
that.
a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They'll try it over the left side. Not much he could do there. 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air. And
Good
he can't
defense. That was a
escape, and
coverage
down
sack.
he goes.
There's DeMarco. He really starting to step up, man. I was waiting on a 5-star defensive end, and we had scouted some years back. I was definitely looking for him to step in and take up that Jaden Virgin Morgan situation. And he has definitely stepped up.
Will punt it away on fourth
So that's
down.
good to see.
Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Gets the first one of the day off and hoping he's not as busy as he was in that loss last week. When he
Man, can y'all block, bro? Give me a block.
Put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. So Boise State's offense has the ball for the first time. This is just a great matchup to watch on the outside and who can win downfield in the passing game.
Man, this reminds me of 1997 Charles
come out with a
Wilson
little
versus
run.
David Boston. Two physical
Try to loosen him up a
athletes
little
that are
bit.
going to be going toe-to-toe all game long.
Damn, my whole
two
team is cold,
alphas, two
huh?
guys that play the positions where you have to have such
Oh, come on.
confidence. Quarterback,
I
wide
didn't even know.
receiver. See this throwdown.
The hurdle
Finds
animation.
enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
That's
Sometimes
crazy.
people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful,
This
you
stadium,
might find
number
out.
6
It's not
toughest
like this
place
one,
to
guys.
play.
Yeah, no doubt about
Stadium
it. This
is
a hostile
rocking.
environment, and you know you're going to be getting
Oh,
the
my
opponent's
God.
A
How did he
game for this
guard
one.
both of
They
them?
circled this one all off season, so they better be ready to bring it today, Dave.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road.
Gotta be
Everything
smart.
about it changes. And you want to shut this crowd up early. You don't want to give them belief, because if it starts to build throughout the game, look out.
Got his man on the right. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Quick pass on the jet motion.
Go, Timmy, go.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell what got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion.
Yeah, because the whole point of that play.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to the air one more time. That's real.
Look at Von Coffey. I had to put him back in the starting lineup because I felt like
The thing I like about
Cole
this slot
Sharp.
receiver, he's really intentional in his
For one,
route.
I didn't realize he was already maxed out. So at whatever he is, 80 or so, he's maxed out.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. They'll
But
stick
I
to
just
the
felt
ground,
like in the
looking for
slot,
marker.
Vaughn
Moving
gives us a
deeper
lot
into
more
enemy
options and a
territory.
lot
Move
more
the chains. It's
of a
first
threat.
down at the 27.
You know, this
in
is a
that
running
slot
back
position.
Who wants
So
the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him.
That's
Really
where we
nice
decided
job
to
there
go.
on the third down of this opening
Hopefully it
drive for his offense. I can't wait to
proves to
see
be
what kind of
fruitful.
game this guy's going to have.
Getting some heat.
Oh, I tried to throw the ball away, and he went back 22
But the defense
yards.
got to him and sacked him. Second down now after the sack.
He's supposed to have Headstrong.
He's
Headstrong
looking
is
to
supposed to
throw.
do something.
Working the middle, it's
2
complete.
yards.
And
Terrible.
just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. Third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch.
Josh Hector
Makes the catch.
saves the day
And he's
every
into the
freaking
end
time.
zone. Touchdown, Boise
Heisman on
State.
the boys.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Either one, man. Either one. We get
Lining
press
up to
coverage
tack one more onto that
on the
wing.
outside.
And the PAT makes it
Gotta get a little pressure on him.
ready to go back to work. Last time, David, it was 1, 2, 3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your...
And the
Eric Style, let's go, E. Let's go, E.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold
That's a
on
middle
the ball
linebacker we picked up
longer, and you're asking this
in the
offensive
transfer
line to
portal.
hold up and pass pro a bit longer.
Eric
Against
Style.
this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
But I love sending him on blitzes. Super aggressive. They are running 4 wide, and I freaking hate every bit of
They are
that.
looking for a ball play that'll work. Now facing 2nd and long from the 19. To the air, it's Pena. Grabs it in the middle. Stop.
Yes, sir. We there.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Catch in the middle.
Yes, sir.
It's Alvarez.
And he hurt.
Tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that work on offense. That last drive really productive, David.
They got quite a few people in the box. Look like they're prepared to stop the
Yeah,
run.
so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down. It's 2nd and 3. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Fires to the wideout. Oh, picked off.
There's Todd throwing it. That was my fault. I thought I had it. And then right when I threw it, he ran right to where everybody freaking was.
Out of the gun, the inside give.
God bless it. We can't go a game without throwing an interception, bro. I tell you.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Pre-snap motion in the back.
It ain't even no need to throw it, man.
It's Pena. Makes his connection. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. Defense looks like they're coming.
Yes, sir. We there.
Outside. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
Let's go. We rolled him in the 5. What kind of nonsense?
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wants to go up top. Setting up the screen.
No, sir.
Didn't
Good
have
tackle.
much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down.
Do not run into the kicker. This is definitely something he can miss.
Looks as if this will be a 51-yard
51 right down the middle.
Right down the Bronco.
I'm telling you, like, that's an interception every game pretty much, except for one game, I think. He didn't throw any picks. But this game, I mean, ever since then, he's thrown a pick every game. That's 13 interceptions over 7 weeks.
You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope
that's
this
like,
coaching staff isn't
I think he had like 14 all last season.
The offense lining up
we definitely letting him go to the draft.
They'll ride the hot hand. They get him on the ground.
If you get off the double team and get out there and block somebody.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
Yeah, man.
Offense and an empty set.
Have not been doing well in the pass game.
Little touch pass to the receiver. Looking for room at the 40. And
okay, Timmy.
Play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Okay, Timmy.
I love this type of play because it looks like a jet sweep. The defense, they're a bit confused pre-snap. They don't know who has the ball, and all of a sudden, that guy with his speed is in the 2nd level of the defense before the defense even knows what happened.
He'll do it himself.
Hold on, Taj.
Find a little bit of running room.
A little bit of read action. We don't run that very often at all.
Their hands full, guys. They got to play with great eye discipline because they don't know who's going to be keeping the football in the run game. And that time, you saw the QB. He was able to kind of skirt his way to get some positive yards.
He caught it. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Broncos.
Josh Hector is
How
that
about
dude.
that quarterback taking the shot downfield
Josh Hector is
and
that dude.
delivering to the wide open receiver.
I love this quarterback, Reese, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead.
87 yards in a minute
Let's
and a
go to
half.
the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup today,
The
fellas.
USC,
Let's
like I
show
said,
you
they
what's
are
going down.
banged up.
Florida
They're
is
1-2 in the
currently
conference.
trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Werfel led in 1995 to beat Tennessee. So don't rule anything out here today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kentucky.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Hurtado.
They trying to hit us with some
college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
Trying to hit us with some
I know
tempo,
Kevin and
huh?
Those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They're trying to get to it. That pressure got to him,
I
and
went
he
the
just
wrong
had
way.
to chuck it out of
He
bounds.
shook me with the weakest sidestep in history.
Let's see what they have in the bag on 3rd and short from their own 18. Dropping back, it's Pena. Trying to get to it. Help out the offense. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Pollock.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that
That's
last
my
drive.
running
You
back
stack
getting
another
slapped.
drive on top of this. Their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Should have juked him.
And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Man, that's a really good job by the defense, reacting to what they see. They see the quarterback flip it forward in the touch pass. Now I got to go get it, right? Corral that football. He picked up some yards, yeah, but you didn't give up that big explosive play. And now you have to...
Pass on the way out. It's picked off.
That was me.
No room to return, but no
That was me.
problem after making a play
I just
like
waited.
that, and
I
they'll
waited.
have it at the
I didn't
25.
wait. Was my
First
problem.
down here for the offense.
There's another two interception game from Taj.
And this will be incomplete.
Way to break that up, Matthew.
Forces 2nd down.
Wow.
That's a lightning fast
Yeah.
decision. You could tell
I'm
he
tripping.
knew what he wanted to do right
It's
away.
just that
Makes the
simple.
decision,
I'm
but
tripping.
Maybe his footwork
All I had to
wasn't
do
a
was
little
just
bit
wait for
good.
him to clear
The pass
that.
wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Oh, come
So
on,
close
Miles.
to paying off. The tip really had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Listen, a lot of time, tips and deflections are because you got great eyes and vision on the quarterback. You see him release the football, you break on it, you tip that thing, and make sure the receiver can't get it.
Wow, he got
Complete to the right.
burnt.
Off he goes.
He got
The
burnt.
tag. And
Who
he'll
is
take it
that?
all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Trojans.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets
Dante
to his
Obi.
progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so
Sicko.
easy. The connection between
That was
quarterback,
Matthew
wide
Burnt.
receiver.
Obi has 90 speed.
This is a good one, and that's why they
Wow.
got 6 on that play.
They'll try to tack
Points
one
on turnovers,
more
though.
score.
It's almost guaranteed, man. It's almost
And
guaranteed.
the PAT will draw them
They
1
went
point.
six.
Has it back, ready to go to work on offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
To the ground with the back. Maybe
I didn't even know who called. I thought the audible went through, but I guess it didn't.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they you got to do a great job gang tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
The Broncos are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
Really nice job on third down by this offense. This offense has struggled on third downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it third and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this...
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
On second down, wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Wants to throw on third down. Oh, my God. He took a back and sending the offense onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does
your part. Make him have to get it out quick and then be right there waiting on it.
Stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
Finds the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Got his man quickly. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw in the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
That play looked as if it had a chance to be productive, but the open field tackle stopped it.
And it's tough to get a running back one-on-one on the ground in the open field. You want guys swarming to the football to try to make that play. But understand that guy's a weapon. Good job on the...
No way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No. He's out of bounds.
Complete. The officials to have another look at the monitor, using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone.
3:05.
The
3 for 105, I mean.
Quickly down the field.
Wow.
They'll go to the ground.
My goodness.
He's loose. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it.
That's crazy.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Going up top on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Well, this tight end can run these crossing patterns, and he can catch the ball against man coverage or zone coverage. That time, nice job seeing the ball in, helping his QB out.
Into the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, USC.
Come on, man.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep the
Need to give it another spin. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game.
He's going for the big play.
And he dropped
and
it.
This is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. And here comes the offense on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking in the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down and you see them trying to catch it. It looks like they have 2 left hands. Defensive backs don't catch real well. Nice job breaking on the football. Nice job securing the INT and actually catching it.
He makes the connection. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route and find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Working that left side now.
Now we can't tackle.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short
They
game.
in field goal range
The
regardless.
offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Oh, he makes the catch.
That
And
was smart.
he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Pocket starts to collapse. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. It's good. Second half here. And the Trojans will line up to kick off and start
I don't know
the
how we
second
play
half.
such good defense like we did against
On the
UCLA
move from inside his 5.
and then can't.
He was hoping for something a little
Against
more
USC.
dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
To the ground. He's got it again. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After run, now throw. He spins that thing down the middle. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What is happening?
That's just a force by the quarterback. You're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards a pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
Looking to throw, it's Pena. Throws to the wideout.
Was...
Got a man in the middle. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
Well, he hauls that pass in. Big play for the offense. The Trojans have had such a history at this receiver position, right? You go back to Mike Williams, Keyshawn Johnson, Juju, and then Jordan Addison. There's always a playmaker on the perimeter of the field for the quarterback to take advantage of, and they've got to keep feeding this guy the football. He is dangerous.
Here comes the rush, and
Sad
they've
mouse.
got it wrapped up at the 28.
We have just completely fallen apart. This is probably the most interceptions that I've thrown in a game. It's crazy. I don't know. I can just keep losing the buttons, and I keep forgetting.
Defense getting
it's crazy.
stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. They're bringing heat. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So this field goal
We ain't really been able to get no pressure unless we blitz, and he got a beat up offensive line.
He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards
No, that's
away.
good if he hit for 51.
It's good. Defense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
To the air on 1st down. Got it set up on the outside.
Waited too late to plant the juke.
Big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on 1st down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Fires one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. He's got his man.
Good catch, Cole.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down.
Step back into. Come on, man.
Move the sticks.
Come on, y'all.
And the defense holds firm.
Come on.
No pickup at all on that play. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. He's got the tight end.
Good catch, Dion.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
He can't hear me.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down.
Get out. And he went backwards like a
He
champ.
couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Broncos racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, going to the air. Fires to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive. The ball scores free.
Get the ball.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
We got it. Thank
And you see wide
God.
receivers make those catches and try to get upfield and now turn into a running back, make something happen. And a lot of times you just forget to secure that football real tight. And you could tell DB got it out. Big mistake, big turnover, nice forced turnover by the defense.
1st down.
Huge defensive play. We got to get something going. Right here. We got to get something going.
Oh, he gave him the limp.
If Timmy had a little bit more speed.
The big running play moves the change for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Keep giving us these light boxes.
Right back to the well. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught.
Good catch, Damien.
This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel
the second late on that pass, he probably would have overthrown.
So he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
$21 for 27.
And it's up and good as they draw just
5 over Notre Dame. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Holds it in. He's got enough for the first down.
He got way too much time back there, bro.
The Trojans want to crank the tempo. Doesn't SC always seem to have a quarterback right out of central casting and one that'll pick up a first down for you with his arm?
Yeah, and it doesn't matter the year. It just doesn't matter the number. It continues to churn out. They find those guys. Just such an easy place to recruit. When you got that kind of pedigree, you always find superstars at the quarterback spot.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. It's Pena. Gets it out quickly.
Come on, let's 3 and out. Let's get him off the field.
They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. They'll try to get it through the air. On target to the left. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
Unbelievable.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud.
We can't get, I mean, we can't get no penetration with this line. It's crazy. They got all these injuries on this offensive line, and yet we can't get, even with blitzing.
All that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that
Look at that.
bend, don't break mentality.
That's
we're seeing
crazy.
right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
Bruh.
As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays
right here.
and come home with the victory. First down to start the drive after the break. Out of the gun,
No,
give
sir.
to the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
They've got him looking wide, but they're going to throw it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. They'll try the run. And he's not going to make it.
Should have known that. Let's try to spread us. All they're trying to do is center the ball up.
On 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He got it.
Damn it, don't break. That's all we can ask for.
Putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
I think this is the first time we didn't have to play from behind all season. His
Nice
spin move
job
was
by the
trash.
kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The give. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Come on, man.
That's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard. We're going to keep the football discipline. Nice job by the defense.
And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. The Broncos have their offense in high gear. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Good pickup on that play.
Gotta hold your blocks out there, fellas.
And that play is essentially like a jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between the tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Still running at the 40. Can anyone catch him?
Let's go.
And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Is the
and a good
platinum side
pick up there before the defense knocks him down.
Keep pounding away at this defense, and you make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
On second down, he'll fire. Quarterback adapting.
Oh, my God.
That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play
caller. So first, hold it, Taj, hold it.
Quarterback that you're going to have time to throw.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
These QBs that can scramble and buy time, you just got to have a lot of energy. I mean, you got to keep chasing, keep chasing. Sometimes you run upfield, you got to retrace your steps. QB won that battle. Now you got another chance, first and goal. Get your mind right. Let's hold them to a field goal.
Well, this situation on the field, this defense has their hands full because this running back just seems to have a nose for the end zone. Of course, he scored his last time out. He's really good down here close to the goal line finding creases.
They'll try to run it in. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I think it would be great if this offense leaned on more in the red zone. Leaned on their back, man. Give it to him. Let him do his thing. He hadn't even gotten the end zone yet this season, so love to see him.
Throw to the end zone.
My God.
Picked off.
Oh, my God.
And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
Man, that is picture-perfect cover zero. When I play cover zero, I'm bringing pressure, and that ball's going to come out. Look at the defense. Ready for that ball to come out of the quarterback's hand. Nice job breaking on the football and going and making the interception.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
I think if you're the head coach here, it's a bit of a mixed reaction to your passing attack so far in this game. You put up a bunch of yards throwing the football, you've lit up the scoreboard, but you've also given up 4 sacks. Pass protection has been a problem so far in this game.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Timeout.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. He's looking downfield to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Alvarez. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt.
That's 5 picks for Taj.
Choice but to get rid of the ball.
That's crazy. Ran into my own man because why not?
33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up. Gonna take a shot. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You can tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
There's something you don't see very often. A sack on a screen pass. You know, quarterbacks are taught to hold the ball, and then get rid of it right before the rush gets to you. But that time, I think he just held on.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. He's got it down the right side. Inside the 10.
That's 99 speed.
State. They move on top here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Up by 1, they'll try to get the deuce and make it a field goal edge. Snap in the shotgun. Might be looking to run. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion, and the cushion is now 3. Touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the
completely
field.
Off the Heisman list.
Throw, it's Pena. Quickly complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. This offense has a 2nd down play. Running back goes in motion. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. And this
way to get pressure.
Able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Way to get pressure.
A menace rushing the passer. Career sack number 20.
I mean, some people just have a knack for getting to the quarterback. What a great job throughout his career. Getting there, getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy because he is going to sack.
There, Eric.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th.
Man, how about this defense stepping up? The offense knows they got to get in field goal position. This defense is having none of it. Back-to-back sacks late in this game, trying to end it themselves.
Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. 2nd down. The DBs will back off a bit. That's caught. It's Jordan. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Throws for the tight end. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's such a fine line offensively.
This is the worst game we've ever played in school history.
But you can't turn the football over. Big time mistake. This one might cost him.
That is the worst game we have ever played.
About building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team
He
has
had
guys
2
that
catches.
have played a lot of snaps.
Both of them were
They've seen a
touchdowns.
lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us.
5
For Jesse
interceptions.
Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team.
5
I'm Reese Davis.
freaking
This has
interceptions.
been another presentation of EA Sports
That dude went
College
29
Football.
for 37, 78%, 294 yards, 2 touchdowns, interception. Taj went 20 of 31, 64 completions, 4 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. No rushing touchdowns. Two for Claiborne, 2 for Hector. Receiving was all over the place. It was literally our defense that kept us in this game. Miles had 16 tackles. Eric had 12. Brian had 10. TFLs, Eric Stye with 4. DeMarco with 3. Miles with 3. The sacks, Eric had 3. DeMarco had 2.5. Miles had 1.5. Jimmy had 1. Desmond didn't get any. And that 1 interception. I threw 5 interceptions to 5 different people. Bridgewater, middle linebacker, strong safety, other cornerback, free safety. I threw an interception to each one of their players in the secondary. That was ridiculously bad. What record did Taj break? Most interceptions in the game? They only had 7 rushing yards. That was disgusting. I can't express how terrible that game was. We got the running back, 4-star Derek Tunyon. Free safety, Edward Uche. That was the 99 speed free safety out of Florida. We lost a tight end. That's all right. But Michael's still tripping. Eric Stye. Yeah. Had some huge sacks at the end of the game. Some clutch plays on defense by our linebacking crew. Our defense is the one that pulled us out of that game. Hands down. And here we are. The 3rd game of a 3-game road streak. Wisconsin seems to be a little bit better. Got the number 1 spot in the Big Ten now. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I need a drink after that game. But I appreciate you guys like always. Spam that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button for your boy. It goes a long way. My channel needs all the help it can get. Until next time, it's your boy Uncle Steve signing off. hold what you got with everything you got.